Good evening, everyone, and welcome into the eRacing Pro Series. I am Niner Dan, and we are in Baku City Circuit. These guys running through the streets of Baku, one of my favorite tracks, very technical in some spots, very fast in others. Talking with some of these guys before qualifying tonight. It was not if they hit the wall, it is when they hit the wall. And how do you hit the wall good here? And that is with both tires, from what one of our top competitors said was, don't hit it with one tire. Make sure if you're going to hit it, you get both tires at the same time and keep that wing off the wall. But I do believe it was one of our winners this season, Spider, who said the best thing to do is not hit the wall at all. So looking for Spider to get his third win of the season after having two already to start off this 8th season here in the eRacing Pro Series. And right now, as he has done in every race he's been in, Favre leading qualifying. Can he finish there tonight? He has been the fastest through the first, 12 minutes of qualifying for the 3 races he's been in this season. And then right at the end, he will get surpassed by those McLaren boys, Hayden and Spider, who have qualified up front, I believe, in 4 of the 5 races, starting 1-2. So we're going to see what happens here as qualifying continues on the eRacing Pro Series Network. All right, we'd like to welcome back Slade this evening. Slade missing last week. Favre also missing last week, so none of the Haas boys were here. Or 2 weeks ago, excuse me. We did take a small break to celebrate Christmas, and would love to wish all of you a happy new year from the boys here at the eRacing Pro Series. But here we've got Slade out there making some laps. His teammate Favre on the provisional pole at the moment. Also making a comeback tonight, Toro. If you watched a little bit of last season, you guys might remember Toro from season 7. He is here tonight racing for Paul Gonzalez, who I believe is still enjoying his New Year's Eve celebrations on vacation. So Paul not able to make it tonight. He's going to fill in for that Alpine team. Be teammates with old J.D. Ramon 277. Riding along with Slade here. Going through one of the more technical corners of the track. As you see the track map down the bottom, big, long, sweeping straightaways, very tight corners, couple kinks, couple switch-ups. But very fun, very big track. I believe our longest track so far this season, minute 42nd laps here. And here is Slade throwing down a cooker, but it's only going to be good for 150? 153, so Slade not able to get the fastest lap to start, but he's going to continue, try to get him another one. We're going to go over here to spy. Oh, let's see. DB to best. Is this his coming in lap? It is. He is coming into the pits, I believe. MJ Bross, formerly known as Mike RPM, formerly known as Harvick. The driver formerly known as Harvick, MJ Bross. TB1 filling in for MJ Bross's little brother, X Bross. tonight. So welcome TB1 Slay to the crew. Zach, old Jay Dameron still in the garage. We're going to ride along with Free Willy here as he's laying down his flyer. Good exit there. As he gets up through the gears in this long, I like to call this a square circle. It's round, but it's got some sharp edges in the middle of it that can really jump out and bite you. Here's that sharp kick back to the left, and then it's going to be a long straightaway all the way to the start-finish line. If you have wing damage right here, it is going to be a long, long straightaway. But here they get up to top speeds of 210, 212. Looks like he topped out at 213 there, getting into turn number 1. So we have a new pole sitter, provisional pole sitter at the moment. And that would be DB to baddest. In that Red Bull entry, sitting up top with a 155.60. Free Willy jumped up to third with that lap we were just riding on. And Ty Genghis, after a team trade in the offseason, left Red Bull. And, I've been liking some of the things I've been seeing from him this year. He hasn't had the best luck, but he has had the speed to be up there in that top 5. And FRR Far Forever said, no, you know how this goes in qualifying. I'm the one that's supposed to lead it until 3 minutes to go in qualifying. That's how we do it this season so far. Back up top with a 143.47. As this track starts to get rubber on it, look for the McLaren boys to pick up some speed. Spider with that 210, he was half throttling it, just putting some rubber on the track before he goes in there and lays down his blistering lap. We got JD Ramon 277 out there in that Alpine car. I love the old cotton candy colors. He's going to be my dark horse tonight. I have a feeling he's going to get in at least in the points tonight. I have a very strong feeling it'll be top 5 for old JD Ramon. Wolfsburg out there throwing down his lap. Wolfsburg has had some speed this season too. Not able to capitalize like he wants to. Maybe tonight is his night. But I have a feeling the sleeper sitting right now in 11th place. He's yet to lay down his blistering lap. After having 2 weeks off, or a week and a half off, you know, some of these boys were up here on F1 for, you know, the week we had off, practicing. And it shows with Favre DB filling in TB1. It's your bro Chase and Free Willy up there in the top 5. It definitely shows the guys that were practicing in the off week versus some of the guys that were not here in qualifying, as we have 3 minutes to go. This is the point of the night where Favre tends to lose the pole in the last 3 times he's been in this situation. Let's see if he can maintain that top spot tonight and get his first pole here in the eRacingProSeries. But we have seen this movie before.